Smite items are confusing to understand, which leads to bad builds. This is why I'll be teaching you how to tell if an item is good or bad for your builds. When looking at an item, you will see different stats on them, which knowing these stats will help you greatly. Those stats are physical and magical power, physical magical protection, attack speed, physical magical lifesteal, physical magical penetration, critical chance, health and mana, crowd control reduction or CCR, health per 5 seconds or HP 5, mana per 5 seconds or MP 5, movement speed, cooldown percentage, and the last thing, passives and auras. Once you understand all these stats, you can start making effective builds. For example, if your mirror put on full health and defense, you will want to put on penetration to get through that defense. So you will look for items that will be good for that task. But you might have noticed there's two types of penetrations. You have flat and you have percentage. They are very simple to understand, so let's go over them. If a god has 100 protections and you have 10 flat pen, you will bring down their protections to 90. Then for percent penetration, you would take 10% of that 100%. Now I'm not very good at math, so I don't really know 10% of 100 will be, so you can figure that out, okay? I'm sorry, but thanks. But you should know one thing, percent penetration is better for late game and flat pen is better for early game. Now that you have penetration on to get through the defense, you want to deal with the health he has now. Now lucky for you, there's an item called coincide, and it has a passive that states more health the enemy has, the more damage you will do. So use this item to see guardians suffer. You can do this with every stat. So if you need something on a character, find it and plop it on. But wait, just don't put on anything. When you are picking items, you need to look for these things: good auras or passive on items. I can go over that in another video if you like. Just leave a comment below. Another thing you should look for is high stats on items. You can only have 6 slots, so every slot matters, so pick items that will have the most boost in your stats. You should also look for items that have multiple stats on it. For example, Hydra Lament, Prophetic Cloak, Spear of Magus, all these items have multiple stats on them. And the best way to tell if an item is good for a build in a game is seeing what the other team is building. If you can effectively counter their build, you will have a better time in that match. Well, look at that. I made a video just about that.